Hello, everyone.
Hello.
In hypnosis, we often talk about the model of the critical faculty. And I'm going to actually turn it over to Mike Mandel to talk about the critical faculty in hypnosis. And then we're going to dive into fear and suggestibility in this video.
Okay, the critical faculty doesn't actually exist, and it is faculty, not factor. Critical faculty is like the firewall of your mind to stop information getting into your unconscious and affecting your behavior. And so in order to create a hypnotic trance, one of the things we have to do is bypass that critical faculty.
And when you create a strong emotion,
guess what?
Really of any kind, you create that bypassing of the critical faculty. So let's start with a couple of simple good examples.
Well, love is a perfect example. We find a new person, we fall in love with them for 6 months, the 6-month honeymoon of the relationship.
Everything's perfect.
Everything they do is perfect. There's no bad information. All the stuff is getting into the critical faculties, and this person is terrific. In fact, yes, Dad, I know he's a serial killer who spent 12 years in prison, but he brought me some strawberries from the market, and they're just so thoughtful. Okay?
That's hilarious.
Strong emotion makes us stupider, and it lets information get in that we wouldn't want there.
That's a really good point. That strong emotions of any kind, they make us stupider. Temporarily, thankfully, because we all go through strong emotions in life, and we wouldn't want to just suddenly become permanently stupid.
Well, let's talk about another strong emotion is excitement.
Excitement.
Okay, let's talk about AC/DC coming to town.
So Mike's a big AC/DC fan.
Now, AC/DC was coming to Toronto. I hear, AC/DC's coming to Toronto, my favorite band. I'm all wound up about this in a high state of emotion. I'm offered a ticket for $600. Guess what? I paid it.
Yeah.
I just didn't even think about the consequences. A couple of hours later, I'd be missing $600. I had to go because the excitement took away my intelligence short term.
Yeah, and in fact, because there's also an element of scarcity there, because the concert's probably going to sell out, that's not an example of a positive emotion necessarily, but the excitement and the scarcity, the worry about missing out, you're going to become temporarily more stupid.
Right.
And you'll pay up for the ticket.
And it's human Gibbons theory, Griffin and Tyrrell out of Britain, who discussed this, and they said any strong emotion actually makes us stupid temporarily. So if it's anger, if it's rage, road rage, people do crazy things because they're angry. If it's love, it's any strong emotion, excitement makes us temporarily not real smart. And this is also true of fear.
Right. So fear, we'll call that a negative emotion, whereas love and excitement could be positive emotions. Negative emotions will affect suggestibility. So if you're told that someone is a bad, evil person and you're given a reason to be scared of them, you'll probably accept it.
You'll avoid them. Yeah.
You might even believe it without any evidence whatsoever.
And you pass it on and tell other people.
You'll tell
He's
others.
An evil, awful person. The suggestion has gotten in because of the fear. So recognizing that emotions, strong emotions, affect the critical faculty, they make us stupider. Keep that in mind when you're going through life.
Okay, so because that's how the brain works, fear opens the door to suggestibility. So with that said, don't use fear to create emotions and reactions in other people. And if you want to learn more about hypnosis, check out the description under this video. You can join the Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy. While you're there, you may as well click that subscribe button and ring the bell so you'll always be notified of our new videos. And we'd love to have you inside of the Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy because it's not scary. Thanks again and good night.